Leave the bag, Jaylee. No seat to lose.
Well, that's very kind of you, Redvers, but I've carried them all this way.
Now, go back upstairs. Make quite sure that they haven't left anything behind. Because I don't want my sister and that dreadful husband of hers to have any excuse for coming back. They've already outstayed their welcome. Ah, hello. Everything ready?
Yes, dear boy.
Loaded the van, have you? Good.
Well, safe journey, Harriet.
You've been very kind, Aileen.
Oh. Goodbye, Willie.
Oh, bless you, dear.
Really?
Oh.
Well, this is goodbye, Redvers.
Take care, Harriet.
I suppose we ought to see more of each other. It was Mother's last wish.
Yeah. Then again, we must remember that she went rather funny towards the end.
Well, you must return our visit. You've got the time now.
Oh, you'll be amazed at how much I have to do.
Rubbish. You must make time. Tell him, Willie.
Oh, yes, but of course, you must come, dear boy. You'll love our little university. Come for the festival. I'm exhibiting a few paintings, and our music society is doing Bartok this year.
Redvers wouldn't like Bartok, Petal.
Oh, but that's the joy of our music society. They explain everything as it goes along.
Do they? Now remember, Harriet, you stay on the ring road until you get to the M1, and then you just keep going. Got plenty of petrol, have you?
Thank you, Redvers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Redvers, don't forget to thank Willie for the painting.
Yeah. Thank you for the painting, Willie.
Oh, dear boy, I'll send you a receipt as soon as I've cashed your little cheque. And may it bring you joy, dear boy.
Thank you for the picture, Willie. Oh, don't stare at it, dear. You know it upsets you.
Take it down, will you, while I go and get my hat and coat.
Oh, it's you, Redvers.
Morning, Tolly. Thought I'd just drop in and see how trade was. It's any use to you?
Willie's? I'd give you £5 for the frame.
£5 for the frame? He conned me out of 40 guineas for that.
Blood's thicker than water.
Not at that price, it isn't. Where's Diana?
I'm afraid she's out at the moment, making a delivery.
Oh, in that case, I'll stay and give you a hand.
That's really not necessary, Redvers.
Oh, nonsense. How did you struggle on here on your own? Where shall I put my coat?
Back on. It's hardly a struggle, Redvers. Although I know Diana's got a really good head for business.
I've always said that. For a woman, Diana has a very good head for business. Credit where it's due. But I mean, you need a bit of a push from time to time, don't you? Well, now that I haven't got all the time to expend on my own affairs, I can see that you get it.
You needn't concern yourself, Redvers. Since I married Diana, I get all the pushing I need.
Nonsense. The least I can do for a friend.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir. Leaving me on his own, are you?
Well, he's browsing.
You can't afford to have customers coming in sampling the goods if they're not going to pay.
Well, give him time, don't you think?
I'd have got a long way selling peppermints on this system, wouldn't I?
Paintings are not peppermints, Potter.
No, you can't have customers coming in, sucking half the tube, and then deciding not to bother after all. Leave this to me.
William Ebury?
Yes. Yes, old William Ebury. Can't mistake an Ebury, can you?
Actually, it's a John Stackpool Senior.
What? Yes, I was just telling the gentleman. Can't mistake a John Stackpool Senior, can you? It's very nice. But, in my opinion, this one next to it is undoubtedly a much, what shall I say, much bigger picture. I mean, if you've got a bit of wall to cover, that's your man.
It's rather dark.
Yes, well, of course, it needs a spotlight on it. I mean, you wouldn't dream of hanging it up at home without putting a spotlight on it, would you? Wouldn't do it justice.
You've got a spotlight on it.
Ah. Well, there you are, you see.
Hello, darling.
Get him out.
Get who out?
Potter.
Oh, dear.
Yes, oh dear.
But you don't even know what he's doing here.
What he's always doing everywhere. Appointing himself in charge. Get him out.
He's with a customer. I can't just throw him out.
How do you know unless you try?
Now, steady on, Diana. The man's a neighbour.
Oh, my God. Do you think I don't know? It's engraved on my ulcer, that man's a neighbour.
It's just his way. Don't suppose he means any harm.
People used to say that about Hitler.
Hang on. 90 guineas. Hello, Diana.
Good morning, Redvers.
He'd like a receipt for it. The joke is, he was only interested in the little one. I soon steered him off that. 90 guineas, eh? You've got a nice little thing going for you here, Tolly.
The joke is that the little one he was looking at was the Stackpool.
Yeah. John Stackpool Senior. I could never rise to payments like that for Pottermints, you know. Do you know, and I tell you this in confidence, even our best Christmas selection, Santa's golden Pottermints gift box, you remember?
Every damn Christmas, yes.
Well, even that. And there was a game printed on the inside of the lid, if you remember.
Mm.
Even that only retailed at £1.
Is that all? Oh, incredible.
Isn't it?
Oh, would you believe it? That enchanting little box with its technicolor picture of ye old thatched cottage. And not only that, but masses of hollyhocks.
Oh, they were very popular, those hollyhocks.
Oh, not more popular than the two little puppies in a basket.
Well, hardly. I mean, there's no way that you're going to top a winner like that, is there?
Here's your receipt, sir.
Redvers, you must have enough on at home with that large house. We ought not to be taking your time up down here.
No. I'm enjoying it. Bit of salesmanship. I could often drop down here, you know, when you're out at the auctions and give her a hand.
No. No. What I mean is, Diana likes to feel that she's competent to run things herself. You know how they are.
Oh, yes. I know how they are. Bloody hopeless.
I hope you won't tell Diana that.
Oh, no. No, I just jolly her along, you know. Tactfully. She won't even know that I've taken command. Ways of doing these things, you know. Right, look at Aileen. She doesn't realise how much I lead and guide her.
But you're always shouting at her.
Oh, they like that.
Listen, I'd like us to give Diana a little surprise.
What's that?
By not being here when she comes back.
I don't quite see the point of that.
Well, I've got an auction to go to.
Yeah.
And I think it's only fair to tell you that little picture you persuaded the customer not to buy.
The John Stackpool.
Yes, that's the one. Well, Diana priced it at 350 guineas.
Did she really? Oh, my God. Morning, Jane.
Oh, hello, Redvers. Tolly. Just go in and wait. The vicar won't be a minute. He's with a young couple who want to get married. And I'm having to walk his damned horse till he cools or something.
Thought you'd taken up riding.
A young couple who want to get married. It's an ambition I find increasingly difficult to understand. Come on in. Come on, lady. Come on. There's a good girl. Come on, lady. That's it. Come on.
Why does Jane call the vicar the vicar?
Seems perfectly logical to me.
He's her husband. You think she'd know his name? Does it bite?
Not if you're C of E. Of course it doesn't bite. Not unless you get too near the fire, of course. Likes the feel of the fire. Probably been up all night chasing Catholics.
I don't like the look of him.
Doesn't seem as if he fancies you much, either.
Probably got fleas.
Oh, it's you two. I thought I heard somebody. Damn dog never let me know.
It snarled at me.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, things are looking up. Huh? I've got this young couple outside. They're getting married, you know. Shan't be a minute. Help yourself to a beer.
Oh, thank you.
Snarled at you, eh? Who's a good dog, then?
You find some glasses in there.
I don't think I fancy a beer, Redvers.
Oh, come on, a hair of the dog. Play on the words, you see. Come on, everyone. Come on. You think we ought to send a glass of beer out to Jane? Perhaps not. Makes this himself, you know. Wouldn't be very feminine, would it?
It's not terribly feminine pulling a damn great horse about.
Perhaps you'd rather have a sweet sherry.
Where is the sweet cherry? I'll take her one.
Tolly. You may call me a wine snob. There's one thing I pride myself on. It's never knowing where the sweet sherry is likely to be.
Cheers. Is the vicar very spiritual?
Oh, I don't know about that. He's a damn good vicar.
Oh, yes, I'm not suggesting otherwise.
He's got the right sort of background, you know. He was a bomber pilot. Jane comes from a very good family, too. They're Navy. One of her uncles is a retired admiral. He had 4 ships sunk under him. I suppose they thought the sooner they promoted him to a desk, the better. So you see, with that sort of background, he's no grammar school cleric who thinks that his priestly role is to follow in the footsteps of Vanessa Redgrave.
Come along in a minute, both of you. I want to see if the dog growls at you. Now, come on in. It's all right. Show yourself. There you are, you see. Nothing. Damn silly dog. Next time I'll get a bitch. Well, now, that's all there is to it. Nothing much more to do at this stage of the proceedings. You're about to embark on one of life's great adventures. You'll soon get the hang of it. Nothing to it, really, except every now and then your dog goes crook. But then you'll have to get used to that sort of thing. But marriage has its compensations. Can't think what they are just at the moment. But if you'll take my advice, when you're thinking of increasing your little establishment, get yourselves a good, lean, mean-tempered bitch, and whatever you do, don't overfeed her. Now, come on.
Shepherd and his flock.
Ah, they'll be all right. Now then, off to the Lion, eh?
Well, Tully's got a picture auction to go to.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Oh, Dash, look at the time. I must fly.
We thought we might go with him, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Just for the ride.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
no, Redvers. You'd hate it, honestly. It's so boring.
No. Come with you.
Yes.
Yeah, see you come to no harm.
Why not?
Good God. You don't have to put yourself to all that trouble just for me, please.
Tolly. What are good neighbours for?
What about your wife, Vicar?
Who?
You've just seen her struggling with a great big horse.
Oh, her. Oh, she wouldn't want to come. She's outside with a horse.
Yeah, she's fully occupied.
Oh, yeah, I'll get my coat.
Right. You're in luck, Tolly. We can all go. Come
Now, Redvers, you're sure you won't be bored?
No. Looks a bit seedy, but fascinating.
Looks a bit like Stalag Luft 7.
Yeah, except the prisoners will be better dressed.
Distinctly.
Joy, what a shower. Look at them.
Very boring people. Look, why don't you both pop off and look round a church or something?
Where did you find them?
People used to build them.
No, not the churches, the people, I mean.
Oh, the people. Oh, I've no idea.
Well, have a good afternoon then. I'll see you later.
Here. Can't leave you here with all these sharpies.
Hardly.
Good-natured chap like you should have the fillings out of your teeth.
I should be fine, Redvers, honestly.
Honesty will get you nowhere with this lot. Want some strategy here. Let's see what they've got to offer.
When did you say your sister was leaving?
She left this morning.
Terrible-looking woman.
Yeah, so's that one in the picture.
I meant that one in the picture.
Ooh, makes you shudder. What's it say in the catalogue, Tolly?
Lot 32, the old barn near Sledmere.
Ah, that explains it then. I mean, it's not that one doesn't believe that there are women who look like that. But one can't imagine them why they're in such a hurry to get their portraits painted.
Probably pulled it down by now.
What?
The old barn.
Best thing they could have done with it. Unless some fool's converted it, of course.
Really?
Well, they do, you know.
Good Lord.
It's not lot 32, it's lot 52. Portrait of a lady in a brown dress. I thought it didn't look like a barn.
Doesn't look much like a lady in a brown dress to me.
We had a WAF corporal look like that at RAF Cottesmore. War is hell, you know. She was known as Big Sybil.
They put a date on it.
19th century English school.
Just about right for Big Sybil.
Wants revarnishing.
That's what we all thought.
Come up clearer.
Don't think I'd want that to come up any clearer.
Ah, that's more my line.
Ah, at least you can see what it is.
Oh, it's awful.
Good site for a bungalow.
You'd never get planning permission.
And if you did, they'd drive a motorway through it. Or you might find yourself surrounded by one of those progressive farmers whose sole ambition in life seems to be to turn the countryside of Britain into a warehouse floor. What's this labouring fellow doing?
He's a dealer.
Hey. Don't try and get the dust off him now. You should have done that before the public was let in.
Who do you think you're poking?
I think I'm poking a very rude fellow who's interrupting my viewing of that picture.
Listen here, I don't know who you think you are.
Oh, come here, give me that.
Listen, leave
Come
it.
here.
Leave it. Oh,
You can have it when I've finished with it.
oh.
Oh, charming. Sort of a gesture to call that in front of a reverend gentleman.
I think it was this sort of gesture.
That's the one. This fellow's been bidding £2 for everything. No more. Give it to me. Come on.
No! Oh!
Now look what you've done. Run yourself very painfully onto the sharp end of my umbrella, haven't you?
You've brought tears to his eyes.
Oh, grit your teeth, man. Not holding yourself. Just stop dancing about. Don't step back there. Oh! I think there's been an alteration to your catalogue. Lot 143's just been withdrawn. Come on, Tolly. You can finish your viewing now. This silly fellow ran right into my umbrella.
Yeah, then he did a sort of second-hand dealer's war dance. Then he steps back and puts his hoof through lot 143.
Got some clumsy types in the art world now, Tolly. I expected them all to be prancing about, you know, like Oscar Wilde or my brother-in-law, Willie. But come to think of it, he's not too nimble on a ladder.
When did you see Oscar Wilde up a ladder?
No, my brother-in-law, Willie.
Ah.
No, this seems to be the thing to do here. Charlie?
No, Redvers.
Bring it down. No, you see it better from down here, you see.
Leave it on the wall. No, it can't. You'll drop the thing. All right, I've got it. Now, let go.
Got it?
Let go, Redvers.
All
Let go,
right.
that's right.
I'm trying to help.
When did your brother-in-law, Willie, see Oscar Wilde up a ladder?
It can't have been very recently.
Shouldn't have thought so, no.
I should ask him if I were you. But I warn you, he's apt to exaggerate. But then, anybody who could marry my sister couldn't possibly distinguish between myth and reality.
Oh, we're ready for lot 28 now, Mr. Tolliver.
Oh, yes, of course. Just hold this a minute, will you? My buttons got stuck on the... Silly, don't pull it, it'll tear.
It's jammed in the fancy bits here.
Yes, I know it's jammed in the fancy bits here. Question is, how do we unjam it for the fancy bits here?
Could you take your coat off for a minute?
I can't, can I? Not without undoing the button. And I can't undo the button because it's jammed to the damn fancy bits here! God. Wish I'd stayed in bed this morning. With a bit of luck, I could have had a malaria or something instead of this. Don't pull it! Don't pull it!
Why are you circling round that porter, Tully?
Don't stand
I'll get it
Please,
off.
stay away with it. Don't touch it.
Come on.
Don't leave it. Stay away with it. I can manage by myself.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come, after some delay, to lot number 28 in your catalogue, a group of cherubs. I'll start the bidding at £140.
Tully.
I bid £140. And 10. 50. And 10. 60. And 10.
Tully.
70. And 10. 80. And 10. 90. And 10. £200. I bid £200. Any advance on £200? I am bidding £210. The bidding is with you, sir. I am bidding £210. The bidding is with you, sir.
I beg your pardon?
Sold to the gentleman at the back of the room for £200. Yes, you, sir, standing next to the vicar. Name?
Potter.
You could always sell it again. The next auction, Redvers.
We should be quiet for once, Tully. We should never press us to go to the damned auction in the first place. We must continue to help Tully.
Huh?
Yes. Give him aid and comfort almost daily.
Well, don't we?
Needs more.
More?
Yes, poor devil.
He's not dying or anything, is he?
No, of course he's not dying.
Oh, I am relieved to hear that. I've got all the funerals I can handle.
It's Diana.
She's dying?
She? Well, I hadn't heard that.
You just said so.
No, I didn't. You just said so.
Well, because someone told me.
Who?
You.
They're not dying.
Neither of them.
Neither of them.
Thank God for that. I didn't know they'd been ill.
They've not been.
Mark you, it's always the vicar who's the last one to hear.
Well, I'm not surprised. You don't listen.
What?
See what I mean? You don't listen.
Well, of course I listen.
What?
Why do you say I don't listen?
What did you say?
Listen.
Someone coming?
Are they?
Yes, if it's anyone, it's probably,
Who?
on the tip of her tongue.
I can't hear anyone.
Shan't rest now until I've remembered what that was.
Probably a false alarm.
The thing is, we must help Tolly with Diana?
They seem very close.
Or he dotes on her.
Yeah.
Dotes on her. I mean, you hear of these cases, but the full horror of them doesn't strike you until it's happening under your nose.
Yeah, yeah. He spoils her badly.
No, I wouldn't say badly. I think he's made a first-class job of it. Aileen.
What?
That was the name.
What name?
On the tip of my tongue.